Remember those Massey Fergusons we talked about in Farm Sim News? Well, they're here and they are way more involved than I thought. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today we got 12 mods for you. For all platforms, we have 8 new and 2 updates. And for PC and Mac, we also have 2 updates. Let's check them out. Starting off today with new mods for all platforms, we have the Rostselmash KSU-1. This is a self-propelled mower. Oh yes, it is. We've got a separate header as well that we're gonna have to buy separately. It's gonna cost you $105,000 for the machine itself. You've got a 180 horsepower engine on here, 340 liters of fuel, so you'll be able to use it for a while, and 18 mile per hour max speed. That's not the mowing speed, that's just the max speed for the vehicle itself. No customization at all. I will say the wheels are a little it would have been nice to see some Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas tires, something like that. But we don't have them. We've just got generic tires. Now, this is something a little bit different. This may look to you like the Draper Stream 900 header, but actually this is a modified version that cuts grass. This is going to cut the grass and then push it all into the center, pushing it out the back, giving you a nice windrow out the back. This is very cool. 9 meters, so it is not small at all. And you've got an 11 mile per hour working speed, which is pretty darn cool. And I think we would be doing ourselves some disjustice if we didn't check this out. So let's go ahead and turn on a little bit of game volume for you guys and let's hook up. Now to me, this looks like it's gonna be a little bit big. And it still seems that way. This is a bit of a honker. It is absolutely massive. I mean, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. Looks cool. It's a little bit big on there. It's a little funny. Would be neat to see something like this on the John Deere that we've got. I mean, this has a working width of over twice that of the John Deere. But it's a Rostselmash. It was pretty cool. Sorry, my... All right, let's get out here. What can we do with this? Well, we can fold the mower, we can unfold the mower, and we can change up the header, just like normal. Very interesting. Let's turn it on. Let's drop it down, which it looks like we have to do manually, unlike a harvester where it would do it automatically for us. And we're getting a nice tight swath on here as well. Very, very cool. Can we hire a worker on it? Consensus says yes, we can. And that is very, very cool. I think this is going to be quite popular with you guys. Now let's go ahead and speed up speed just a little bit. We're going to use the Alt-0 key. If you guys are on PC, what that'll do is that'll completely take away any speed limits that you may have. Now, this working with a worker is extremely valuable because this saves you some time. Plus, it puts all of your mowing nice, easy. Let's see if he misses any. Well, it looked like he was going to miss some, but he did not and is back at it. So, workers working perfectly with this. I think this is great. And if you don't have this on your farm, what are you doing? I guess. There's a mower, baby. Let's go. Next up, we've got some new Massey Fergusons. Yes, there are 3 of them. These 3 are going to be the 5400 drop nose, the 5400 2003 through 2008, and the 2008 through 2013 model. These are from AMG Agri Modding, or AMG Gaming, as they're known on the Mod Hub. Good friend of the channel now anyway. Got to chat with them a little bit, and I'm so excited to show you guys these. So let's start with the drop nose. 86 horsepower, 145 liters of fuel. Not a whole lot going on there. 24 mile per hour, so pretty standard for a small tractor. Main color, you've got the Perkins Black. We also have the AGCO. Now your question will be, what is that changing? And as a DJ, oh, I see it now. It's going to be your base frame on the very bottom. That's cool. Never seen that before. Design color, we could do red or orange. Maybe in a future update, could possibly do some other ones. That would be cool to see, but for now, red and orange only. Configurations, we have standard. We have front weights, we have curved front weights, and then we have a front linkage. Front link looks beautiful. Let's leave it on that. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin tires, Nokians, a Trelleborg. We have standard, or classic rims, sorry. We have standard tire altogether. Wide tires, narrow tires. We've got a rear twin, but it is the itty bitty. We also have a rear twin normal, twins all the way around. Back to classic rims. In Michelin, we have the classic, we have the standard, wide tires, turfy tires. Yeah, so need to get some grass work done, things like that, you got a turfy tire. And back to a classic rim, and then a Nokian, nothing too crazy going on there. Let's go with the, where's the, oh yeah, classic, there it is. Fenders, we have front fenders, yes. We have all fenders, which is gonna add some extensions on the back, take away the front, and take away the back. So you're good to go, however you like through there. Beacon lights, we have none. On the left, on the right, both of them. These are a little bit different than we've seen before. These are nice and rounded. Absolutely beautiful design right there. As far as the roof goes, we've got a standard roof. We also have the visor roof, or panoramic roof, as some people would call it. So that is nice to see as well. So you can kind of see what you're doing if you got a front load or something like that. Engine setup, we got the 5425 or the 86 horsepower engine. We've got a 96, 110, 125 engine, and then back to standard. And speaking of front loader, yes or no? One thing that I did see when I was looking at these earlier is if you have the front loader on and you change up your main color to the gray color, that color will change as well. Now, moving over to the 2003 through 2008 model, same thing through here. We just got a different nose on here, no drop nose. Standard things in the front, so you've got a standard hitch type spiel there. Yep, there you go. Square weights and front linkage, wheel brands, Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokian. In Trelleborg, do we have all the same ones? Looks like yes. And in Michelin, do we have the same tires here? Yes, we do. We'll leave the turf tire on there. I think those look pretty cool. We have fenders, front fenders. All the fenders are the same through there. Beacon lights, same as well. And then the roof, same there. Engine setup, 86, 96, 110, and 125. Hey, 135, 145. So we can stick a pretty beefy engine on here, 145 horsepower, plus your front loader there as well. And lastly, we have the 2008 through 2013 model. You can change up your colors similarly to standard, square weights, curved weights, front linkage, or back to standard again. We'll just change that to a curved weight. Wheels are going to be seemingly identical to everything that we've seen. No, just a little bit different. So we have classic rims, standard, modern rims, wide tires, turf tires, back to a classic. And in Trelleborg, we have classic, standard, modern. So modern wheels, these are the ones that are brand new. Fenders, of course, all the same. Beacon lights, oh yeah. Roof, yup. Engines through 155 horsepower engine this time around. And then, of course, a front loader. Beautiful, beautiful mod pack right here from AMG Agri Modding. Check it out. Have you been looking for a forklift but just couldn't find one you liked? Well, how about this one? The LZ45. This is kind of neat, actually. 75 horsepower, 61 liters of fuel, 26 miles per hour. She's a quick boy. She's a quick boy. There you go. You've got rim colors, all of them, plus base game gray. See, this right here? Perfect. You don't need anything more than this. Maybe some chrome on here, but nobody's putting chrome on here. Beautiful there. Made colors, you've got a yellow, you've got a green, and then we have all of our base game colors. You can choose that up whatever you like. And design color looks like that's going to be, oh yeah, the front. Most of you will probably set that as black and be done with that. Configuration, we have standard, we have a trailer hitch on here. Back and forth between those. Wheel brands, we have Midas tires, Nokian tires, back and forth between both of those. Safety warning light. Without it and with it. Looks like that is adding a light on the back and then nothing on the front. And that is it. But I will say, this is pretty cool and very, very close to like what an actual forklift looks like. I love it. I'm sure you guys will as well. Next up, we got some storage containers for you. These are going to be placeable storage containers in red, blue, gray, green, white, orange, and yellow. They're going to cost you $4,000, and unfortunately, they don't do anything. They exist, and that is it. Look, well, okay, you know, we could open this up. So this might be something good for the aforementioned forklift. get that, put your pallets of stuff inside. So these are going to be somewhat useful. Next up is something very interesting and can be a little bit confusing, but we're gonna show it off. This is the Lizard Express. This is for holding 16 bales, $42,000, and it picks them off the ground for you. The only thing is, to get them onto the ground in a nice orderly way, you're gonna need to get them in rows. You're not just gonna be able to grab them and go. So let's get some bales in rows. So here is our beautiful, beautiful machine. We're using the Kloss Arian 660 with a big engine on here. Let's take a look at this. So what we can do is we can lower down both sides individually. Then we've got a little bloop thing right here, as you can see. This is going to kind of tip the bales off here and roll them into this area here. Boop, boop, boop. Good, good, good. Then when you're done, you can raise them up, just like so. It's kind of nifty. And then we got all kinds of stuff here. And we could also levy the entire thing left and right so that you've got the perfect angle when coming up on a set of bales. So let's come up on a set of bales. Please do this right. Come on, DJ. You got this, man. You got this. Now, remember, you're going to need to make sure that your bales are in around just like that. Looks like we could fit probably 5 in here. However, doesn't appear that the racking system on top will support that many bales. So let's go ahead and get this back down just in case. And let's start to get these bales. Oh, they are not happy to be moved at all. Can we get them? All right, so we got them there. I have... They're in midair, but we got them. Let's see. Let's go ahead and drop them in. There we go. And then can we raise this entire thing up? Not without the bells, we can't. So nice and easy, taking our time. So the bells are going to be a little bit, well, scared. In all words. Gonna be a little bit scared to be moved around just like that, but looks like we're good. So we've done our first set of bells. We could have done that on both sides. And now let's hit this just right. You know what? Let's come in at a weird angle. So it looks like we don't know what we're doing, which may or may not be true in this specific scenario. All right, so this is going to be something that a lot of you guys run into. This is a really cool idea, but it's very, very difficult to actually get down. So now that we've got that, let's go ahead and take this set, this set of bells, bring it back up, just like so, plop them in, close it up, and now we've got our bells on here. It is very interesting, to say the least. We got them. Your next new one is going to be the New Holland cutter trailers. Interestingly, there's only one. It does make it seem like there's going to be multiple. However, it's just one, and there is no customization. This says it is meant to hold a 6.1 meter header. Now, I do know that there is a modified version of the New Holland TX32 header that has a 6.1 meter version, and that is exactly what this is for. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is something very, very cool. This is going to be the garage with silo. May not look like a whole lot's going on the outside. However, when we go inside, you can see we have our garage. You can see up there, we have our silo. So let's open up this area right here. As soon as I reset the trigger point, please. Do these have to be closed? Hold on. Oh. So he doesn't allow you to open that if that one's open. Neat. Well, I've always complained about doors clipping into each other anyway, so that's great. This is kind of neat. All right, so here what we've got is we have the unloading port. So you just back in your trailer or whatever you've got, dump it into here, and it'll put it in there. This is going to hold 30,000 liters. So if we go in, we'll take a look. Right there it is. And it's going to hold your 7 primary crops. This is not multi-fruit, wheat, barley, oats. Yep. Wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, and corn. 30,000 liters. Come over here. Dismount unloading pipe. So it is going to make this appear and disappear. Whenever you do that, these 2 markers over here will appear, giving you 2 options. Our first option is to mount the unloading port. We're just going to put it there. So now, if you need to get something out, back in your trailer, go, good to go. Let's go and take that away. Now, we've got one more option to dismantle the grain silo. It takes it away completely. You still keep your grain, which is nice because it's all coating anyway. Bloop, there it is. And if you want to increase the capacity in any way, shape, or form, just simply outside somewhere, put a grain tank extension. You're good to go. You can make this thing hold whatever you want. Speaking of holding whatever you want, here is the Silo Multifruit and Liquid from Raleigh Christie of Raw Wool. This is going to be silo where you can store all types of grain and liquids, ideal to save space on your farm. 1 million liter capacity, and it does hold all the things. You store all kinds of grains, even the ones modded into the map. So let's push the right button here and see what we got. Well, we have... doesn't hold cotton. Of course, nothing does. Nor eggs, but nothing does. Doesn't appear... silo, multifruit, and liquid. What liquids does this hold? I know what liquids this holds. Let's check it out. So we have diesel exhaust fluid, which is interesting. Slurry, diesel, herbicide, digestate, milk, fuel, liquid fertilizer, and water. So yeah, holds a lot. It holds 1 million of each of those. This is going to be nice for those of you that maybe want to hold up for a good slurry price, definitely a good milk price. Maybe your cow, they don't hold enough milk for whatever reason. I think it's unlimited, isn't it? Anyway, you've got everything you need right here. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms, we go to start with the Lizard 15, 13, 11 Cultivator version 1.0.2 cylinder option. Yes or no? We got that on all of them. You guys saw it on the 15 there. Here it is on the 13. And of course, lastly, we have it on the 11. And your last mod update for all platforms day is going to be Lizard M20. Some new colors have been added, and configurations warning reflectors has been added. New colors, what do we get? Not a lot. Like blue, all right. And then configurations of warning reflector, none. Yep, a couple different ones. Lastly, today, let's make our way into mod updates for PC and Mac players. First one's gonna be the AGROZET SA2074 version 1.001. Improved the colors. This is a mod that's available for all platforms. However, this update is available only for PC. And your last mod today, an update to the small gas station for PC and Mac players, version 1.002, fixed the spawn location. So let's see what we've got. Let's click on it, gas station, bloop, popped us right in front. Nice. Well guys, that is going to be it for today's new mods. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like on them, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting for an actual good mod day, and I will have to say today is one of the best mod days that we've had in a while. So thank you to the modders that have put in the hard work to get these out to us so that we can enjoy them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All being said, hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.